Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another episode of House of Sports podcast. My name is Wayne. I'm here with my guys, Joe and Chubbs. Smook won't be here for this episode, or he may jump in the middle. Got caught up in some last minute things at work. But before we go ahead and get started, we got to do a few housekeeping things. House of Sports pod on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Facebook, House of Sports pod now. That has been changed. And then you can also find us on Twitter at hdsportspod, man. Before we get started, man, how you guys been, man? Since the last time, we podded. You guys do anything fun, exciting? Anything crazy in life happened?
No, it's been a regular ass week.
Yeah, man, just working.
Just work.
Working.
I'm upset,
You said what?
I'm upset the Nuggets are pulling away from the Lakers, though.
I think I was the only person that picked the Nuggets on here.
You did pick the Nuggets.
I think I was the only person.
It's not over yet, though.
It's not over yet. They're still,
Hey, that thing over.
I wouldn't say that.
We might as well get here. It's over, Joe?
That thing is over.
I don't think so.
All right, man. The Nuggets take a 2-0 lead. So I want you guys to give me, who was responsible for the loss last night? I think we got some conflicting things there. And then tell me what adjustments the Lakers do need to make in order to turn this into a series. Joe, I don't think it's over because I just think the Nuggets did what they were supposed to do, which was win the games on home court. The series really doesn't start until the away team wins a road game. So Nuggets won up 2-0 versus the Suns last time, and then they lost the two games in Phoenix. So I don't know. All right, Joe, who was responsible for the loss last night?
I just know who's responsible for the loss. I'm gonna give it to. Obviously, we all said here that AD has to play well. We all said that. We all said AD is the catalyst of he has to play well defensively and offensively. We know he can't stop Jokic defensively. We saw what they did. They put someone else on Jokic, and he comes to help, as was helping around. And that defense seemed effective for certain moments, but it's not going to be effective for the rest of the series. Because the level of play of Jokic, just how he could play. But I also said you have to stop Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray cannot give you 30. Jamal
Curry
cannot give you 40. You can't let him go off, man. If he goes off, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose, and that's it. Because I like I said before, Lakers does not have the offensive power.
He's averaging 30 right now.
I know. That's what I'm saying. The Lakers do not have.
He's averaging 34 for the series.
The Lakers don't have the offensive power to combat Nuggets' offensive power. Like I said, D'Lo is not going to be consistent for you. Rio is the only one that's going to be consistent for you right now because in the paint is sweet. So he's playing in the paint. They need to keep feeding him in the paint. But but pretty much everybody else is inconsistent. And you got to rely. If you're relying on your shots, you're gonna lose. And so if AD is not giving you 30 or 40, you need Braun to give you 30. And so far this playoffs, LeBron is averaging the second lowest points per game ever in the history of him playing in the playoffs right now. So LeBron is not playing that great. So you need him to drop 30 if AD ain't giving you 30 or 40. And those other guys need to step up. So, but I say it's over. The reason why, man, because we saw AD give them 40. You saw LeBron play a certain way and do what they had to do. I think they did come back, made the game close, but they still took that L. You're right. They're supposed to win at home. But then they come. You see what happens when AD doesn't ball. It's bad. Right? Even though they was winning, though.
Even though they were winning majority of the game.
But they were winning majority of the game. Jamal Murray finished the first half with 3 for 13, and then he goes off. You gotta. They were doing a good job he was just shooting bad. He was giving a good job stopping him, slowing him down. Then that fourth quarter, they couldn't keep it up, and he went off. So that's the reason why they lost. You gotta keep a hold on Jamal Murray, bro. So if you don't, but I don't think they have the pieces, and Bruce Brown is playing like a great 6-man right now. He's doing his thing. It's crazy. It's all right. Because Chuck said Bruce Brown's like, nah, Bruce Brown's not their best bench player, but obviously he's coming out. He's doing his thing. But it is what it is, man. But that's all I gotta say.
Chubbs.
I'm gonna blame a little bit.
Tell me, wait, Joey. So you didn't really say who was responsible last night.
I said AD
for the 2 losses.
The AD is responsible for that loss last night. I give that to AD, even though the game was still in reach. In totality of the game, you still need high play from AD. You know, if AD is on balling on all cylinders, they're up by 30. But he wasn't. So, and that makes the game a little bit harder for the Nuggets to come back. And the reason why I say it's over because you needed the Lakers to still win from home. We needed the Lakers to still win at least one of those first 2 games.
You can still have them
from home. We'll see, man. But I think they go down next game. They're gonna be down 3-0, and I don't see Braun. I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. I possibly see a sweep just the way he's playing.
A sweep?
The way that the Nuggets is playing right now, I could possibly see a sweep.
You don't think you're being reactionary right now, Joe?
He's being reactionary.
Bro, the Nuggets look really fucking good, man.
I'm going to get into my shit because you can't blame just one person last night. They all fucked up at certain points in the game. LeBron had a terrible fourth quarter. We all know that.
He's been having terrible fourth quarter all playoffs.
That's not what I'm talking about last night.
I'm just saying all playoffs. He's been having terrible.
Well, we're talking about last night.
Right.
He had a terrible fourth quarter. Second half, they had a decent lead, if I remember correctly. They were ahead. What's killing them, and this is why I'm blaming coaching now a little bit. Ham. Like I said in the chat, Rui started off really hot, and then they stopped. They went away from him for some unknown reason, not giving him any type of looks. Then you got Dennis Schroeder being a nut. That's all I'm going to say. Then you got D'Lo taking the worst shots possible 1-2 seconds into the offensive possession as soon as he gets down, jacking up a 3. You see LeBron in the corner, like basically saying, like, what the hell? Like, you can see LeBron's frustrated whenever he put that shit up. Did that shit multiple times in the third, which allowed the Nuggets to come down and tighten, close the gap that was it was like an 11-point lead for the Lakers at one point. And then going into the fourth, they had the momentum. Jamal Murray went the fuck off. That's when I'm blaming a little bit of Dennis Schroeder, because Dennis Schroeder's job was to guard him. Now I get it. Shooters shoot. He had a rough 3 quarters. People catch hot. Shooters don't always stay cold. Look at Jason Tatum that one game. Remember, he had terrible first 3 quarters, came alive fourth quarter. It happens. So it's a little bit to blame everywhere. Obviously, AD has partially blame. Your job is Jokic. I know that they switched and let LeBron do it, which was working. It was working. It was slowing down Jokic. But at the end of the day, Jokic is an MVP. He's going to get his no matter what. Like, yeah, it is what it is. Like, and AD all you can do is slow him down as much as possible.
He still got a triple double, bro.
Exactly. And the thing is, as bad as it sounds, we all watch the game. I know Jokic scores a lot, but it's a quiet triple double. You don't realize he be getting them stats like that, but he does. And it's like, damn, he has a triple double almost by the end of the third quarter. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? So it's a little bit of everything, but I don't think it's over because it shows the Lakers have a game plan, and it was working at one point. The Nuggets didn't get a lead till the fourth quarter, their first lead to the fourth quarter last night, or heading into the fourth quarter, whatever it was. That they said that the commentator said this is the first lead for the Nuggets all game. So they had a plan. It was working. It just fucking collapsed because people were doing bad shot selection on the other end, and Jokic getting the boards, Guys were
Don't
going.
say people.
It was multiple. It was Bron, D'Lo. Reeves was the only guy hitting. Really,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was wrong about Austin Reeves, bro.
Reeves the only guy hitting. He's out there balling, keeping these guys in the game.
That white boy, nice. I ain't gonna lie. Austin Reeves, nice, man.
I'm gonna still hate on him.
How you gonna get
for a
Rui
little
back?
bit.
Trying to get Rui back in the rhythm in the fourth quarter when he hasn't touched the ball. When he was in rhythm. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's coaching. That's where coaching comes in.
Austin Reeves, nice, bro. That boy there, nice.
He knows how to get to the paint. He can shoot everything.
Hillbilly Kobe.
Bron's gonna be sick when he's not there next year because he's gonna get paid.
Y'all are being nice, bro. We all know who is to blame for these losses.
I blame the first one. I blame on Bron. That was a terrible shot.
No. LeBron James is single-handedly shooting the Lakers out of the games. When there's momentum to be had, he wants to take a three. LeBron James is 1 for 20 in fourth quarter 3-point shots this postseason.
Hold on. Before you continue, I do want to say I looked at what he's performed in the fourth quarter this entire playoffs. And I'm surprised, Wayne, because you gave Curry a lot of chalk, right? But LeBron averages, I think it's 5 points, fourth quarter. I think he's shooting 20% from the field in the fourth quarter, bro. That is terrible.
Yeah, he's not elevated. Obviously, we know he's 38. I'm gonna give it to him. He's 38. But you know, LeBron James, when he's attempting 2-point shots, is shooting 70% from the field. I believe this postseason he's shooting 21% from the 3-point line. LeBron has never been a great shooter. He always his label has been he's a guy that can shoot, not a shooter. He's letting Denver off the hook too many times. I do believe it's fatigue. I also believe it's a foot injury that's causing them. But he is single-handedly. If we're being real right now, the Lakers should be up 2-0. As great as Denver has been playing, the Lakers have had opportunities at the end of every game to come in and take the lead. And what's happening is the Nuggets stars are showing up in those moments, and the Lakers stars are not.
So are we really about to sit here and say the Lakers is a better team than the Nuggets? And the Lakers
I did not say that.
But you're pretty much saying if they both play to the level that they can play, the Lakers should be winning.
Lakers had opportunities to win both them games.
If both teams play at their highest level, so that means the Lakers are making shots and playing the great defense, then they should win games.
So they're a better team.
They're a better matchup for the Nuggets.
I can't say. I don't know how you guys can say that, bro.
Because really, they can't stop them defensively.
They're not done yet.
I believe the Lakers could get more. This is what I'm saying, Joe.
27.
I believe the Lakers can get more stops on the Nuggets than I think the Nuggets will get stops on them. I both think they both really can't guard each other, but I trust the Lakers to get more stops than them.
I don't. I actually think the Nuggets will get more stops because the Lakers has less offensive power. They have less offensive,
I think they don't. I don't believe they have less offensive power. I think they have less shooting, but I think they have more versatile scorers, better scorers.
They have Michael Porter Jr. He can go to the rack. He can shoot the three. You have Aaron Gordon that can shoot the three sometimes.
Aaron Gordon cannot shoot the fucking three.
Sometimes if he's sitting in the corner, he also can go in the paint. He also can play in the paint.
All right, bro. All right, Rui is a better scorer than him. Dennis Schroeder is a better scorer than him. Austin Reeves is a better scorer than him. D'Angelo Russell's a better scorer than him.
Wow, these guys are so much better scorers, but they're not scoring. But Austin Reeves.
Dennis Schroeder was scoring game 1.
All right.
He had 15.
All right.
That's all I'm saying. They have better scorers, but they have way better shooters. The Nuggets have way better shooters. So
Lakers in 7, man. That's all I gotta say.
So yeah, I blame this on the Lakers. The adjustment the Lakers do need to make is In all honesty, bro, I really don't know what adjustment they can make.
They about
They
to
played it
lose.
well. No, bro. What I'm trying to say to y'all, they had a good game plan last game. That adjustment they did make with someone face guarding Jokic and having AD basically play
And
in the
and
interior the whole
Jokic
time.
and Jokic
He had
adjusted.
23, 17, and 12, bro. He's
Jokic
still on the
adjusted,
boards.
and that's what I'm saying. He's
But I'm saying
adjusted.
it's like I just said, you can't. All you can do is slow him down.
Yeah, but if you're spending so much effort trying to slow him down, what you should, if Jamal Murray's hot, bro, you're not
It's
beating him.
over. And if Michael Porter hitting threes in the corner, it's over.
Schroeder needs to step
and
up.
then you got
But
Bruce
Joe, you
Brown.
knew all of this beforehand, and you still didn't pick him.
I did because I expected LeBron and AD to play better.
They'll
AD showed out.
Over.
First game, I believe the Lakers should have won that first game, but I think LeBron made some questionable decisions.
Hold on. Everybody was expecting that after that game. They were up by like 20. And
no, when the Lakers came back, watching the game go down to the wire, I was expecting Lakers to win that game, right? But
if LeBron goes and gets a layup there instead of shooting that dumbass three, the Lakers win that game.
But those are the moments in the NBA where it's like, yo, when you make this one mistake, it can affect the entire series. Like, imagine if Bron wins that first game versus Golden State. When
he scored 50, that should change it.
It changes the series. That's what I'm saying. So, we could beat these guys. These are the guys, the number one seed. They're talking about these guys. We're the number seven seed. We're coming back after. We're coming back after being down 18, 20, whatever, something points, and you got to win the game, and we fold that way. Come on. And it affects, and then you go to the next game. AD,
especially because after if you beat them with the game that Jokic had game one. That's like, damn, we got a crazy Jokic performance. And we lost.
Exactly. Because, Denver's on a high horse right now, and Denver's hot. So everybody's hitting. Everybody's shooting. Everybody's ready to pull the trigger. You got to take that away from them. So the NBA is not just about matchups. It's also about energy, bro, how you make people feel. You take game one from them, it's going to hurt them. How you think Celtics feel? The Celtics just lost game one at home. That hurts them. So, oh man, I think they messed up there at that point, man.
So what adjustments can the Lakers make?
I think just keep playing at the way they're playing it, man.
But obviously the Nuggets are going to throw a counter to that.
The Nuggets are everybody is very they're let's say versatile.
First of all,
they have a versatile.
The one adjustment they can make is they got to play D'Lo less minutes.
Yes, that's what I say. That's on the bench.
They're targeting him. And when they're targeting him, he's getting upset. He's getting angry. They're talking shit about him in the public. And he's trying to go back at them, but he's not. But again, we all know role players play better at home. So I have to see how these Nuggets role players play in game 3. I have to see how these Lakers role players play in game 3. Well, I'm saying right now, if the Nuggets win game 3, this shit over. In 4.
I think they're going to win game 3. I think the Lakers are going to lose their first home game in the playoffs tomorrow. Wholeheartedly, but I think that's gonna happen. And the reason why I'm saying that is because it's different than the Suns series, because the Suns series had more firepower with Devin Booker and KD. So with those guys, you're like, I can see those guys pulling out a game at home, and just winning those games, but. It's hard for me to see it right now for the Lakers, bro, because just the way they're playing right now, it's kind of
hard.
Charles, what adjustments?
I don't know, man. I kind of liked what they did, but obviously you got to make somewhat of a adjustment. But I agree with you. Sit D'Lo's ass on the bench, give Rui more time, and Reeves, even though Reeves plays plenty of minutes, give Rui more time. You got to play at least one of them. So Schroeder does play better defense than D'Lo, so maybe give Schroeder more minutes, even though he needs to step up.
Yeah,
I don't know. You know who I want to see get more of an opportunity? He doesn't get no love. Beasley, let him what he's supposed to be a bucket. Put him in.
Making shots.
Well, you never know. He might show up for No one thought Lonnie would have. Yeah, Lonnie No one thought Lonnie was going to do that game.
Well, I knew Lonnie. I always thought Lonnie was nice since he was at the U.
But yeah,
I thought he was nice.
But Beasley's not bad. Everything's about opportunities.
Yeah,
but
that is true. All right, next question for you guys: is Jokic a top 5 offensive player ever?
Ever? Maybe in the big man category. He's not more dominant than Shaq, bro. I'm not hearing that. Not better than Prime Bron.
Is Shaq your top offensive, like the top 5 offensive player?
He's in there. Bron is. Kobe is. Kobe's in my top 5 offensive players. We're talking about offensive players.
You have to have Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan's in there too, so that's 4.
But then there's also KD.
You got KD. I got Steph.
KD is not a top 5 offensive player.
I'm not saying he's a top scorer, isn't he? Don't we say that?
Yeah,
all
but
the
that doesn't
time?
make him a top 5 offensive player because you're a top scorer.
I mean, I'm just saying we say he's one of the best scorers of all time. Is he
Listen,
not?
man, it literally goes Shaq, Kareem, Jordan,
Kareem
Bron,
up there too, yeah.
and it's between Steph, Magic, and Jokic, bro.
I'm putting Steph in there before any of those 2 guys.
Me too. Yeah.
He's a better offensive player than Kobe Bryant, though.
I don't have Kobe in my top offensive player.
Not because Chubb said it out there. Like, he's a better offensive player than Kobe Bryant. His ability to pass the ball is insane. So, like, he can score from anywhere. Like, he's a top 3 offensive big of all time.
He's definitely he's like unguardable. Like that's
bro. You can't throw a double team at him, and you can't guard him 1-on-1. Like,
it's
unguardable, and he has like a 70 speed in like 2K. If we're talking about
in 2K they cheating because he could speed boost. That shit be going. Speed boost.
He's a bucket, man.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into the Celtics. So the Celtics go down in game 1. Jimmy Butler scores 30 plus, 6 steals. Jason Tatum, when the Celtics had a chance to come back, travels twice, turns the ball over. So my question for you guys is, Chubbs, are you worried about your pick? Because you did pick the Celtics.
I mean, dude, I said Celtics in what, 7? Is that what I said? I think that's what I said. I think the game is going to 7. I mean, I'm not worried per se. I mean, I do believe that the Heat are in their head. Like, I think they live in there rent free. They've been living in there rent free because I don't know what happens, but it seems like they, I think they fear Jimmy Butler. I'm sorry, they fear Jimmy Butler. They don't want to play Jimmy. I'm telling you, but I'm not worried. I think it's a good series. I knew it was gonna. I think it's gonna go to 7. I don't think it's gonna be a clean like Heat in 5, Heat in 6, but. I'll tell you something. If they win tonight in Boston again, I'm gonna have a little tone, different tone come Monday. but
I wish he was here, boy. Bet dude, not lose.
Look. I think overall on paper, like, the Celtics should be the favorites, but obviously it comes down to performing. I'm upset DL's not here too because I told like I said, I don't appreciate that every time like something happens with the Celtics.
Yeah, DL was being so nasty. He
goes
chat,
right. He goes right to
so
Jaylen Brown. I mean,
right?
And it's not just Jaylen Brown's fault; it's other people's fault. Like I know Marcus.
Bro tweeted that he's like Jaylen Brown might make them lose the game, bro. They already blew the big ass lead in the third quarter.
You know what's hurting them? They're not getting enough production. I mean, obviously, those two are shooting, and they are scoring 20 plus. So I don't understand how, he was talking about 1 or 2 shot difference efficiency. Like I was like, dude, get the fuck out of here. You shot 11.
He said if Jaylen Brown scored 25, they would have won. He had 24 points.
And the problem is they're not getting much out of their bench. They're only getting shit out of Brogdon. That's it.
I wouldn't say that's the only problem. They're having difficulty scoring. Even though they put up those 25 and 30, a lot of that came in the first half. And in the second half, the adjustment that was made, which I thought they were going to put Bam on JT, they put Bam on Jaylen Brown, which was a very key adjustment. It really slowed him down. And then two, like the biggest issue is they are either going to get to the rim, which I said, or shoot threes. They don't have a mid-range game.
Mm-hmm.
And the Heat are going to let them shoot at will. We're just not going to let them drive at will. And in the first half, they were driving at will, and that's how they, they took that lead. They was throwing alley hoops. They was doing all this, that, and the third. But in the second half, that third quarter specifically, we were not making them get into the paint like that. Jason Tatum only shot 5 shots in the second half. We're going to make them a jump shooting team. More specifically, we're going to make Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown jump shooters. And if they can beat us jump shooting, tip your hat off to them, that's a good job. But that's not going to be consistent throughout the series. Also, we shot 51% from the three-point line. I don't expect that to happen again, but it's been happening a lot this postseason, so I don't know. So we hang our head on great defense, and unlike last postseason, we couldn't make threes. This postseason, we could make threes. Like last regular season, we were the best three-point shooting team. Then the postseason came, we dropped like historically. And then this year, we were a terrible three-point shooting team throughout the year. But in the postseason, we're a great three-point shooting team. So now we're making shots, we're making adjustments. I was surprised to see Peyton Pritchard out there because I don't think I've seen him at all in the last playoff games, except for when they were blowing teams out. So that was surprising to me. But yeah, the one thing, like Jimmy Butler is getting any switch you want. Like if you're Tatum, Brown, and Marcus Smart, y'all got to fight over those. Y'all can't let him switch on to Derek White, Malcolm Brogdon, and Peyton Pritchard. I do agree with Marcus Smart is overrated. They try to do that shit that they put him on Bam like they did Joel Embiid, and that shit did not work. Bam was like, "What the fuck? Give me the ball right now." Same thing with Jason Tatum. He saw Jason Tatum on him. He was like, "Yo, post up. Give me the ball right now." I love the way Bam was aggressive. He was super, super aggressive. That's what we need from him on a consistent basis on offensively. Because we know that we're gonna hang. We know that defense is gonna be there on a consistent level. But offensively, they just apply some room pressure and put some pressure on the bigs to make them really work. Like Robert Williams last year, they talk how he was like the Bam neutralizer, which was false. We had a net rating on offense of 145 plus 145 when Robert Williams was on the court. So he's probably got to play less. Caleb Martin came to play, who I said was going to be an X factor. 15 points from him, 15 points from Gabe Vincent, 15 points from Max Strus. Like if those three can hit 2 to 3 threes a game for us, because they're going to get the opportunities, they just got to hit them. If they can hit those, then we're going to be fine, man. And then just lastly, Jimmy just got to be Jimmy, man. When it comes down to the end of the game, Jimmy just got to be him. So Kyle Lowry gave us some really good moments. He kept us in the game in the second quarter. That probably was like the biggest key. Like they were going on and running. He scored 13 points in the second quarter. So,
bench play is key, man. Bench play is key.
I want to go for a limb here, bro. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna relax, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I really feel like we can sweep these boys. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
And you don't think the Nuggets can sweep the Lakers?
You know why I don't think? Because I feel like the coaching disadvantage is not that far apart with Mike Malone. Right. And plus they got Braun and AD. Yeah. I feel like Eric Spoelstra is far and above the coach that Mazzulla is. Far and above. Mm-hmm. And Eric Spoelstra has been coaching against teams that have had better talent than the Miami Heat in every single round thus far. And number two, even though we've been playing Boston for the last three out of the last 4 years, we know this core, we know this team. Boston has had 3 different coaches in that time. Eric Spoelstra knows this core, knows this team. It's been the same players for us and the same coach. So we know their tendencies, we know what they like, we know what they dislike. And that's why we give them fits. And like Chubb said, bro, I don't know, man. They do look like they scared of Jimmy, bro. Yeah. They look like they scared of Jimmy. But Joe, you could go ahead and go, man.
I'm going to circle back to last week because everything that I said last week and also some of the things you said last week, Wayne, literally happened. What I said, the Heat have to shoot. We have to shoot the 3 well. I said it's going to be a chess match. It actually wasn't. It was a whooping because Spoelstra wasn't playing with him. So Spoelstra made his adjustments and the game changed completely. And it also came down to neutralizing JB. I said if JB goes off, if JB did,
You definitely said that we could let
J-
Tatum do what he could do, but as
right.
long as JB don't do that,
Exactly, because what JB did to us last year, we was like, damn, bro, because we tried to guard both. He's like, nope, just let's neutralize JB. Let's stop him from balling, get him off his game. Let Tatum do what he do. Yeah, Tatum, go ahead, drop 30, shoot whatever. We let you shoot those threes. We don't care. If you want to drop 30, you're gonna have to earn it. You're gonna fight for it. And that's what he had to do to get his 30. And it was a lot of tough layups. A lot of them had to do that. Pretty much everything was contested. Now, do I think the Boston Celtics bench is gonna keep playing this way? No. I think they're still gonna go to game 7. I'm gonna say tonight we lose tonight by at least 5 or more points. It's gonna be a close game. I think
I disagree. It's either it's a blowout or we're winning.
I don't know.
They're either gonna blow us out or we're gonna win the game.
I think we're gonna lose this game by like 5 or 6 points. I think we're gonna get a good game from Derek White. Derek White seems to play well against us most of the time. I think he's gonna get a good game from him. I think we're gonna get some good minutes from Malcolm Brogdon. And I think, I don't want to jinx it. But Kyle Lowry off the bench is so critical, and we said that last week. Him coming off the bench is going to be so critical. I just think Malcolm Brogdon is going to outplay him, and that bench is going to outplay Kyle Lowry in that group. And I think that's going to be the key factor for this game tonight. So, but I think JB, we're going to neutralize him again. He can get 20, but he's going to shoot bad. But if he doesn't get 20, he's probably not shooting at all because we're not allowing him to shoot. And I said Jason Tatum is going to be the best player this series, so he's probably gonna have another big game tonight. So,
I got a question for y'all.
Yeah.
This is. I mean, are we done on this?
Yeah, I'm done.
So there is a tweet that came out that the Trailblazers are looking to package that 3rd round pick.
And you skipping 3 topics ahead of
them. No, right? We got 2 other picks. Like,
yeah, like you skipping the others.
My fault. Let's talk about it now then.
Nah, hold on. Let's talk about the first pick, man. So the Spurs got it, right? I got a question for y'all. Do y'all think that shit was rigged?
It's
not necessarily. They all had the same percentage.
No, it's too coincidental. It's too coincidental. Like you're gonna probably get probably the most hyped European. They even say he's the most hyped player to come in. Most hyped prospect coming in.
I know.
And
do you see? I kind of disagree with that.
Bullshit. It's bullshit. I think they're just overhyping.
I don't even think he's the second most hyped.
Exactly. I don't think so either, bro. I think there's a lot of guys before
he's 7 foot and can really shoot.
But the way they talk about him, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. And maybe just because he was not in the States. I think if he was in the States, probably he got more hype. But to me, bro, I feel like Zion got more hype than Wemby did, bro. Yep. The Zion phenomenon was from he was like in 10th grade.
They were on some. I don't know why they were saying all that.
That's stuff, like LeBron. Man.
But maybe
nobody would compare to LeBron.
But maybe because
I know LeBron's hype was crazy.
But maybe Wemby
he's the GOAT with that.
Maybe because Wemby's international and he's getting a lot of international news as well. And he's about to be the first pick in the NBA. So I just think it was too coincidental. He's been a pro since
he's like 17 years old or 18.
Yeah,
or
bro. They know him over there too. So like he's a baller, bro.
Maybe 15 actually.
And especially, but it's just like, all right, Greg Pop. He's about to retire. He said he's gonna retire. Now he gets the future, probably the best. He's probably gonna be the best European player ever to play in NBA. It's just the storyline, the script. Good job.
They said it would be a disappointment if he ends up like KD or Hakeem or something.
Now it's gonna be my next thing. What trajectory where does his career have to finish in order for him not to be a disappointment?
He has to be better than Dirk. He has to be the best European player. The hype that they're giving him, He has to be the best European player to play in the NBA.
Well, so I got a question for you. No, I'm not gonna say it.
And that's besides rings.
Say it, Chubbs.
And that's besides rings. I don't want to put.
Because I don't think this guy is gonna go down a better international player. But if he wins a couple more rings, wouldn't Giannis go down as the best international player? And I think that might be a better trajectory if he can put on a little bit of weight.
The best international player is Hakeem. The best European.
That is true.
Yeah,
that is
true.
True.
Yeah.
The best European player is Dirk.
For now.
But yes, if Giannis were to win another ring, I think people will put him above Dirk.
If you remember when Giannis came in, he didn't have as much hype as Wemby, but they had similar builds, and then Giannis put him on like.
Yeah, he bulked up.
Giannis 6'11". It's easier to put muscle.
Wemby is 7,
but
7'5". He's 7'5".
Oh, he's not 7'5".
He's not
7'5".
No, I don't believe you. You're lying, bro.
No, I'm telling you. He's either 7'4" or 7'5".
I thought he was 7 foot.
No, he's way bigger than that.
He's 7'2", He's 7'2", right?
That's not that bad.
He's
That's
scary,
not true,
bro.
bro.
Like, 7'5", I'm at it.
I saw 7'5" today somewhere, bro.
7'5", no, bro, that's crazy.
But he could have that type of trajectory.
Yeah,
I mean, put on some weight, bro.
I think especially if he goes play with Pop, I think Pop will be a good.
Top teams are competitive, just like except for last year, they weren't that.
No, they were terrible. I mean, they got rid of Murray. Murray went to Atlanta, so
still got Keldon.
Yeah, they still got Keldon, but
look, bro, ESPN they say he's 7'5", bro.
ESPN lying, bro.
They lying.
But I'm telling you, he's 7'5", bro. No
fucking chance. Dude.
All right, we'll see. Bro. We'll see. I want to see him stand next to Rudy Gobert one day.
No, he's way taller than Rudy Gobert.
You're lying.
All right, keep talking. I'm gonna find the picture, bro.
Because Rudy Gobert is 7'1".
7'3".
I got 7'2", 7'3", 7'5". How tall is this guy?
No, I think he's 7'3" with no shoes on, bare feet.
So he's 7'3".
And then when he puts shoes on on the court, he's 7'5".
That's crazy.
All right, well, I think his game will develop really nicely with Popovich.
Yeah, that's the best scenario for him.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I think
he was very excited when he saw it.
That's the only thing that might be a little fixed because the NBA.
He had the Tony Parker jersey when he was
NBA knows what these other coaches and teams do that get all these number 1 picks that don't amount to shit.
Yo, it's the script. It's the script.
So they knew to get Pop this guy before Pop was done.
It's the script. They was like, bro, we got you, Pop. We got you. We tried you. We let you lose Kawhi. He was a phenomenal player. We got you. We gonna give you Wemby. This guy is
Keldon, but I guarantee somebody's gonna come sign with them because they know Wemby's going there.
I don't think.
So how good do we think he can be?
How good I think he can be? Damn. He like 7'4" right there.
7'5". Might get 7'6".
Gobert.
He's slouching, bro.
Taller Yao Ming.
So Yao Ming 7'6". That's
I know. That'd be interesting. Stand next to Yao.
Honestly, bro, because like he has a shot. He can dribble. He can. He. I've seen him dunk on people. So like, if he puts on weight. If he puts on weight, if he adds some weight, get a little bit bigger because the centers they're kind of big. If he gets asked him because he's small, he's kind of skinny. But if he gets big, he gets some weight, he can give Jokic a run for his money.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that actually.
As the best center,
they'll be competing.
Trajectory.
They'll be competing.
How many years you give him that? To get to
I would like
3-4.
I would have liked to give him about.
He's got to get a team around him first.
Yeah, Jokic is gonna be balling by then.
It took Jokic a couple years to have a team.
I would say I'm gonna say 4 minimum, 4 years minimum.
3-4 for me
because that team needs a lot of help.
Mm-hmm.
And I think for him to get the type of stats, the assists, and things that Jokic gets out there, he gonna need some players around him. And I think that's not gonna be a problem for the Spurs because they're gonna get probably number 1 pick again next year. Because again, it's part of the script. Make sure these guys get.
You said it's going to be another Cleveland Cavaliers situation.
Oh, they're about to get top 5 picks for the next 2 years.
All right, so I mean, so listen, they got
the
some
Spurs,
interesting
bet
pieces,
you, bro. They're gonna get the top 5 picks for the next 2 years, bro.
So I'm gonna keep it real. The only two players that are kind of okay and appealing to work around
in year 3, Braun averaged 31 points.
Yeah,
Keldon and Jeremy Sochan, like that. And other than that, like
nigga, what?
Braun was crazy, bro.
I forgot about that, bro. In year 2, he averaged 27, bro.
Braun has played so long
this team
that
is so ass,
we
Wayne.
really forgot what he was doing at the Cavaliers when he first got there.
Jeremy
like he
Sochan,
was really going
Keldon
nuts,
Johnson,
bro.
Trey
Bro,
Jones,
27.
He was going nuts, bro.
Who
Like
the
he
fuck
was really
is Devin
going
Vassell?
See, you don't know ball. Their team is not ass. They're just missing some few pieces.
They're not.
Keldon
Johnson.
They not making those. All right,
Jeremy Sochan.
Okay.
Don't get
I know Keldon Johnson.
They should be
Jeremy
a playing
Sochan good.
team They should be a playing team by year 2.
Yo, next year.
What do they need to add?
They're gonna be in the lottery.
They got Victor, bro. What are you talking about?
Listen, yeah, they're about to get Victor. Next year they're gonna be in the lottery, and they're gonna get
guards. That's what they need.
Pick. They're probably gonna their pick probably gonna be 10, maybe 11. But they're gonna move them up, and they're gonna get a top 5 pick.
Right now, Devontae Graham's their starting point guard.
They might not even be 10 or 11. They might be lower than that. I don't think.
I thought Trey Jones was their starting point guard.
I'm sorry, Trey Jones is there too. Trey Jones, but what top? Give me where Trey Jones ranks in point guards in the league.
Stop it. Yeah, we're not talking about that. You're not gonna bring it up. You're not gonna bring that up, man.
And then they got their guards on what? I mean, the backup is who I just said, and they got Malachi Brandt. He was a draft pick a couple years ago from Ohio State, but like they've had years, and they're just a bunch of role players.
Jeremy Sochan is really is.
I know. I said Jeremy Sochan and Keldon Johnson.
Keldon is good.
Yes.
Devin Vassell is really good too. So
he's
really good.
Oh, so he's okay.
He's good.
All right.
What you mean? He gave you 18 this year, bro.
All right, but look at the team.
On good efficiency.
He have to.
That's what
he
I'm
have
saying.
to do. He got
it. Trey Jones is not bad at all either, bro.
I'm saying they're not making no noise.
I said year 2, Victor, they will be a playing team.
They're the Nets. The Nets
of the Western Conference.
They'll be like how OKC is when Victor is averaging 20 plus points in year 2. I don't think he'll average 20 plus.
And the thing about OKC,
year.
Shet didn't even come back. Like Shet didn't even play this year, so like I think Shet is gonna be pretty good too when he comes back. So
Shet's gonna be nice.
So yeah, they're probably gonna pick up some people. They got a lot of cap space and get some nice vets to put around that team. Pop know how to build a team, bro. He just needs one centerpiece. That's all he needs, and he got a centerpiece now.
Yeah, it's about to be crazy.
Next, so. I want you guys to give me your projections on how good you think he will be.
I just said.
I say if he gets big, he puts on.
Will he win an MVP?
If he's playing like Jokic, yes.
He'll have a long career, man. He's only 19.
Yeah. My trajectory, he's an MVP candidate. That's my.
I got him winning at least 2 MVPs. Yeah. I got him winning at least 1 chip, and I think he can be as good as a top 20 player ever if he stays healthy. So.
I get that. That's better than Dirk, right? Dirk is top 20, right?
Yeah, that'll be around where Dirk is.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Next, what should the Charlotte Hornets do with the number 2 pick? There's rumors that they want to get Brandon Miller because they believe they already have their point guard of the future. What are your guys' thoughts on that?
Listen.
Joe, we might be on the same page here. Because I ain't gonna hold you. I will not stop LaMelo Ball from me getting Scoot Henderson.
It's
bad. Why can't LaMelo just go shooting guard and them
LaMelo might be off my team if that's gonna be a conflict.
Listen. If that is going to be a problem, I am thinking about trading him before I even draft this nigga Scoot Henderson to get maybe some other pieces around because I can't pass up on him. If I'm not getting Vic, I'm getting Scoot. That's that's it, bro. Like I'm not.
I think, but nah, I think that they can get him and they can coexist. It could be another Darius Garland, Colin Sexton.
That didn't work out.
I know,
No,
but Sexton is not a shooting guard, but LaMelo can play shooting guard. He's a shooter.
We can try.
Do you think LaMelo's going to want to be off ball? I don't think
They can
LaMelo's going to
split, bro. Any good team has multiple ball handlers on the court.
And to be honest, I don't
Come
want.
on.
I
don't want the ball out of Scoot hands.
I don't want the ball out of Scoot hands, but if I have LaMelo, I don't want the ball out of LaMelo's hands either. So I rather move him and get better pieces around Scoot. And that's it.
I think they draft Scoot and LaMelo's still on the team.
They're not drafting Scoot.
They're saying that they literally said they're not drafting him.
They're not drafting Scoot.
They're going to draft Brandon Miller. It's going to be a huge
But Brandon Miller wouldn't even be a bad pick either.
Bro, at 2 over Scoot, bro, what?
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm talking about for the Charlotte
Hornets.
Hornets.
No,
team.
bro. Brandon Miller, but honestly, bro, I don't know how good Brandon Miller going to be. I ain't going to hold you.
I mean,
I'm thinking
if
Brandon
Victor Wembanyama wasn't in this draft, Scoot would be number 1 overall pick.
And Scoot thinks he can be number 1 still. He's thinking like, I can still go number 1. Like you never know.
We watch him go against Vic, and he did more than held it down.
Mm-hmm.
He was spectacular, and his team won those games.
So I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Vic is number 1 because of his build, how tall he is and what he can do. But we talking about skill, like I got Scoot all day, bro. I think I also think he's a winner too. So I'll build a team around him real quick. I mean, I'll build a team around and those 2 guys any day. Brandon Miller, on the other hand, I don't know. And they say he tested. They say he tested bad. So in his interviews, he didn't do pretty well.
I'm not surprised about that.
So that might.
I don't care about those interviews.
But you never know. But that might be a issue, like as in like off the court issue type shit, and that affects a lot of people.
If he drops,
we're looking at John Morant.
If he drops, he ain't dropping far.
He's not dropping. He's going top 3. And whoever Portland trades that pick to.
So me and Jay said we would trade LaMelo.
I wouldn't.
Chubb said he wouldn't. So my question for you: if the Charlotte Hornets don't trade LaMelo and then pick Brandon Miller with the number 2 pick, and you're Portland, what are you doing?
I'm still doing the same thing that they are planning on doing. Listen to me. They are dead set on keeping Damian. You're looking at me. Let's be real. They are dead set on keeping Damian. They've stated it time and time again. If they're really truly trying to trade for a top player and Scoot Henderson is available, you can try to get whatever the fuck you desire out of the team.
What top player can you get right now?
They're trying to get a small forward.
Yes. All right. What small forward is available?
I don't want KD.
KD's nah.
The Suns are not trading for KD.
I don't want KD anyways.
The Clippers are not trading Paul George or Kawhi Leonard.
Who else? They're gonna try to get Jimmy? No. What? They're gonna try to get They're gonna try to get JB?
They could try to get JB. Because listen, the Celtics, like I've been saying, they need a real point guard.
I would hate that.
I ain't gonna hold you. If they did that, that would be the stupidest thing Portland ever did in their franchise history.
I would hate that.
If I have the number 3 pick and Scoot Henderson falls to number 3, Damian Lillard, thank you for your service. You're going to New York, buddy.
And Damian probably wouldn't be mad about that.
You're going to Brooklyn, buddy. You're going to Brooklyn. You will be in Brooklyn, my friend. Or you can be with the Knicks, but we're not taking Julius Randle. Whatever. You're not staying on my team, bro. I would risk my future. I'm a GM. That's a fireable offense, in my opinion. If Scoot falls to you, you don't get him. That's 15 years you can have a Scoot. Opposed to 3 more years with Damian.
I saw that shit.
You talking about me spitting? I definitely spit crazy.
Oh my
dead.
god,
All
man.
Scoot, I don't know, man.
What you doing, Joey? Scoot Falls. You keeping Dame?
No, I'm not. I'm not keeping Dame. I'm getting rid of Dame too, bro. I'm trading. Because if I was going to win with Dame, I probably would have already won. Dame is he's going through the end of his years. I mean, yes, he can play. He can still play, but I'd rather say, hey, let's get this guy out of here.
You and Nurkic, get out of here. I would trade him and Nurkic to the two. Let me see. Where I trade Dame? I'll probably trade Dame to the Knicks. They could get Jalen Brunson, but I'll take.
There's no way they're trading. Knicks
not
not trading Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's not gone.
They're probably
I said I'll pair him with Brunson because Brunson's there to stay.
What they would probably trade
2 point guards, right?
They probably trade Julius Randle.
I don't want Julius Randle,
but that's who they probably want to get off though.
Yeah, I will. Damn, you would have to get.
It would have to be AJ Barrett or something. If you're not getting.
RJ's coming to Portland.
I said AJ. I said RJ, man.
It wouldn't work out because if I'm Portland, I don't want Julius Randle because you have to make the salaries match.
Yeah, you got to take Julius.
You know, you could do. They don't get rid of Julius.
You could send him to Brooklyn. You could get Mikal Bridges.
You could get,
but that's probably what they're going to try to do, though. Is trade that third overall pick to get Mikal Bridges
for Dame, though.
Maybe.
Mikal for Dame?
No. I'm saying if they're going to keep Dame, they're probably going to trade the third overall pick to get like Mikal Bridges and Nicholas Claxton.
No. That third pick is worth way more than that, bro. That third pick holds.
What if
holds a
and
lot
probably
of weight.
Cam Johnson too.
What if you could trade that third pick? Like I said already.
What about for Fred?
Wait, I already said OG and somebody else from that team.
OG and Fred.
I said that's a good move
for Anthony Simons. OG and Fred for Anthony Simons, and the third overall pick. OG, Fred.
And then Scoot's.
You gotta give me somebody else, though.
And now Scoot is the face of Toronto with Pascal.
I'm not mad at that.
I don't hate that.
And they just fired their coach, so they're going to get a new coach.
Mm-hmm.
Put a new guy there. I'm not mad at that. That's not a bad.
It would probably Fred if
you
we
probably got to give me Chris Boucher too. You got to give me Chris Boucher.
They got to get 3 players from that because the Toronto Raptors, if they're not giving Pascal, then they got to give up at least 3 guys.
I ain't gonna hold you. I might give up Pascal because Pascal needs the ball in his hands, and that's gonna fuck up the development of
Scoot.
But if they're
Scoot, and I keep OG.
OG is good.
But no, I think that'd be the person you'd want.
If you're Portland.
If you're Portland, I mean, yeah.
If I'm Portland, I could get Pascal. I'm happy.
Yeah, but you need they're looking for a small forward.
Pascal could play.
Pascal could play. He could play 4.
He could play 3 through 5.
Yeah, he could play anything. And I think that would be a great.
What they really need to get rid of Nurkic. He fucking sucks.
Yeah.
He stinks.
I bet they would.
They got OG, Fred.
Imagine if they would have had the first pick, though. You think
they see something in Shaden?
Do you think Vic would have been a good fit for Portland if he would have went there?
Yeah, he would have been straight. He would have been a good pick.
Like that.
It would, yeah. It'll be very good.
I feel bad for the Rockets, though.
Hey, it's supposed to get James back, but
what number pick they end up getting?
Like 5 or 4, I think.
Wait, hold on. I feel
they're fine, bro.
I feel bad for the Pistons. They had the worst record, and they got 5.
So listen, you're gonna feel bad for them, but they're gonna end up with the guy that has the most potential to grow.
Who's that?
Cam Whitmore. He literally can do it all. He can do it all. He literally can. Watch his. He can play.
He gonna go?
He can play 2. He's probably going number 5. I think he's going 5.
Yeah,
he's a 3, and they need a 3. And he can play the 2 through 4. He can ball handle.
1 through 4. We already know those picks.
He can rebound. He can shoot. He can
Wemby
rise. I'm gonna show you his shit. He was on a terrible college team though. That's the only thing that was bad for him.
It's gonna be Wemby, Scoot, or Brandon Miller, each one for second or third, and then one of the Thompson twins. It's gonna be the 4th pick.
Yeah, I saw that a lot. And then the other one's going to go like 7th or 8th or something.
Yeah.
That's kind of late.
To me, the one that is going fourth. A lot of people think he's the best one because he's just a ball handler. I think the one that plays off ball is going to have a better
Career.
career in the league because he's used to playing off ball and he's a better defender too.
Yeah.
They're stupid athletic though. I didn't realize they were 20 though. They're old as shit.
Yeah, I know.
I want to see where Imani Bates end up. That's somebody I want to see where
they say he's going to be a late, like 20 something.
I want to see if he can.
They're saying Warriors.
Listen, if you go to
somehow,
she gonna be scary.
Listen, I think Imani Bates is. I think
everybody's gonna regret skipping on him.
Right. I think he messed up his first year.
Even the Penny Hardaway. Penny Hardaway can't coach. I'm sorry to hear that. If you see this, Penny, you can't coach. You can't develop. You just get an AAU team.
I think
just watch that shit later, Joe.
I think he messed up there, but he's gonna be lit, bro.
I think if he go to the right team, bro, he's gonna be if he goes around to a team like full of vets that say, all right, bro, he's gonna come off the bench and they're like, yo, come get buckets. He's gonna move himself into the right role.
I think if he even falls to the Heat, I don't even think he's gonna get him. I don't think that's the type of guy.
I'm looking at
I wish we had somebody like it.
Let me see where they got Imani.
Let's talk about the coaches. Kind of mention it. So 4 teams fired their coaches. Doc Rivers got fired, which we all kind of thought was happening.
Yeah.
So what coaches do you think these teams should get? The Bucks, the Sixers, the Suns, the Raptors.
Oh, Amari Bailey is in this draft too.
Yeah, he is, but he's.
They say he's going. They say he's going down.
All right, so I actually have my picks.
Not getting picked.
My picks here. So I actually got Frank Vogel.
For which team?
Going to the Bucks.
See, I don't hate it, but I think their defense is so good. I think they need an offensive-minded coach.
I think their defense is so good, they need a defensive coach to keep it going. But Budenholzer is a good defensive coach too, and I think that's why they were winning. I think they want to keep that same environment, so I think they want to keep probably get Frank. Frank is proven to be successful, so I think they go with Frank Vogel there. I think Mark Jackson, he's a finalist for a job right now. Forgot what job. Is it the Bucks job?
Bucks or Suns, one of the two.
The Bucks are all right. Yeah, he might. I mean, I thought it was the Suns because I had a thought of Doc Rivers going to the Suns, but I like Mark Jackson going to the Suns. I think he can create some good, I guess not environment, but a good. He coaches scores very well. I think he can turn that team around and help them be a good go back to what they were doing. I think he can utilize Ayton a lot better.
The Pistons need a coach too.
Yeah, I think that they could use him a lot better. The Raptors, I got Monty Williams. I think the Raptors should hire Monty Williams because they are pretty much kind of in a rebranding or rebuilding phase. Monty Williams, what he did with the Phoenix Suns and how he made them they pretty much had their best seasons with them. I think he would be a good pickup for them. And the Sixers, man, I don't know. That's the one.
Where did Udoka go to?
He went to the Rockets.
Yeah. I don't know for the Sixers, bro. The Sixers, they need some help.
I'm gonna go Bucks, Nick Nurse.
That's a good one. I had him on my list.
I think that'd be like the perfect coach for the Bucks for right now, for the short term, really, for Giannis. Sixers, I honestly think I think Sixers and Suns are gonna flip. I really believe that. I think Doc's going to the Suns. I think Monty's going to the Sixers. Don't know why, but that's how I think it's going to shake out.
I don't like that.
I think that's how it's going to shake out.
I don't like that. Monty don't even look like a Sixers coach to me. I feel like he doesn't.
But Monty, I don't see Monty.
I got Monty to the Sixers. I don't got Monty to Sixers.
So. I don't got him. I don't think Raptors is good for him. I don't think that's good for him.
I think he's good at building teams. I think he can do something.
Now, if this coach, I don't know if is Dwayne Casey on the team. Send his ass back to Raptors, bro.
Nah, he's going to the front office for the Pistons. The Pistons need a coach. I forgot to throw them on this list.
I was gonna say Dwayne Casey, go home. I don't know any other coaches. What other coaches are available out there?
There's Mike D'Antoni. He's still out there. He's coaching.
He's been trying to get a coaching job for years.
He's not trying. I think he's not. I think he's not putting himself out there because I think he's waiting for a good team.
We know where Mike D'Antoni's going, bro.
Where do you think he's going?
He's going to 76ers. That's who James Harden wants. That's who Darrell Morey
Harden's leaving after he got Doc Rivers out of there.
He told them to fire Dr. Rivers.
Yeah, he did. They say he was part of the plan to fire Doc Rivers.
I don't see D'Antoni going to 76ers.
To me, I
can see that. I got
D'Antoni going to the 76ers, but if he's smart, he should want to go to the Bucks. Their defense is so good, they haven't had to worry about that. Their offense has been the problem, and he's an offensive guru. So that's why I really have him going there. I have Monty going to the Sixers. Sorry, I don't have Monty going to the Sixers. I have Kenny Atkinson going to the Sixers, the Warriors coach. I think he's assistant coach for the Warriors. I think he should go there. I think the Pistons should get Monty Williams for this reason, Joe. We saw how he built up that culture and rebuilt the Suns up. You got Cade Cunningham. You got a young team with some nice weapons. Think you could really do some good things with Jalen Duren, Cade Cunningham, and damn, I can't think of the rookie name right now. Josh Ivy.
Yeah,
Jaden
Ivy. Right?
They had a big man too.
And the Raptors,
they got Jalen Duren.
And the Raptors, I think they should either get Becky Hammond. I think she's a great coaching candidate, or somebody better be smart before it's supposed to retire and get Chris Quinn, the assistant coach for the Heat. So they should do that.
This is what I think though with the Heat. I think the Heat like to keep things in house,
and they're gonna groom him.
I think he's not gonna leave until his job is ready to be the head coach for the Heat. I think he's gonna chill there.
Yeah, I think he's gonna replace Spoelstra. He's a former player for us.
Right.
But I said someone smart, it would behoove them to steal him.
If they offer him, I feel like the Heat would be like, yo, Spoelstra, you might have to retire early, bro. Because you try to get him his job. If he's like, yo, I might take this job, but or he might take the job and later on come back to the Heat. Who knows?
Yeah. So yeah. So that's what I have, man. All right, man. We're gonna build our starting five with players that are 23 years and younger. So Chubbs does have the first pick. As always, we're gonna do a snake. So Chubbs, I'm gonna let you take the reins.
See, it's a debate. Do I go the best player here, Ja, or do I go the best 23-year-old man that might be the face of the NBA one day, and Ant?
Just go.
So I think I'm gonna go Ant Edwards on my first pick.
You motherfucker, bro. Oh my god, bro.
All right, go ahead.
You are special, man.
Make that shit shake.
Anthony.
You're so fucking nice. All right, damn, that shit fucked me up, bro.
I know, I did on purpose. I knew you were going in.
I mean, I still believe in this guy, bro.
Okay.
I mean, he's gonna pick him.
It's not bad.
Yeah, no, that was a great pick, man. I am going to go Ja Morant.
Who you said?
Ja. Yeah, he getting to Demetrius.
All right, you go again, Joe. Who you got?
This is a little hard for me. You know what? I just don't want you guys to have him. I'm gonna take Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, you're so fucking ugly, bro.
Give me Halliburton. I'll take Halliburton.
Yeah, he got 2 point guards.
Oh well, Ja can give me buckets all day.
That's nice. It's nice.
Yeah.
Where you going, Wayne?
There you go. I like that.
Apollo.
Oh, you want Apollo? That fucked me up.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Damn, I'm so upset with you, bro.
Give me. I get 2 picks, right?
Yeah.
Give me Jaren Jackson, LaMelo.
Nice. I like it. So it's back to you, Wayne. That's what I wanted. All right, give me Scotty B.
What you want?
Give me France Wagner.
Ooh, that was a good one.
That's a good one right there.
That was a good one. I was going him.
Give me Kate Cunningham.
Nice. That's a nice one.
That's me, right? My next 2.
Yeah.
Give me Keegan Murray. And then give me. Fuck. I gotta fake a big man. Give me. I can't say his first name, but Segun as my
son. That's what I wanted to grab.
I know it in there, bro. I was like, is he not gonna get a setter right now, bro? Like, there ain't nobody.
Who, me?
No, Joey.
I think it's Alfred or Sengun or Alfred.
Yeah, it's Alfred Sengun.
I don't mean there's not that many centers under 23.
There's one more. You can say his name, but he didn't really play a lot.
Yeah, he has to go Jalen Durant.
He got to.
It's on you, Wayne.
I'm trying to think who I want, bro.
You gotta go. You missing somebody? Come on now.
I know I'm missing somebody, bro. I just don't know who I'm missing.
I'll be so glad if you say somebody it's not him. So just say it.
If it's not him, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna die, bro.
Hold on, bro. I got
because he would be the icing on the cake for your team, I think. And I'm glad you can't think of his name right now.
I'm so upset Joey picked Tyrese Halliburton, bro. That was my point guard, bro. And he did not need him, bro. Because if I had him right now,
what
bro,
you mean I didn't need him? Who's
you did not need him, bro. That shit was disgusting. Like, I can't believe you did that. Fuck, bro. Do I want him? I do need a facilitator, but do I want him, though? Damn.
You need to have a clock or something, man.
All right, bro. I'm going to go with him, bro. Even though I don't think I should go with him, but I'm going to just do it, bro.
Good. You didn't pick who I thought you were going to pick.
Who thought I was going to pick?
Can I say it now? Because he's 23 years old.
Yeah.
Darius Garland.
Oh, shit, he's 23?
Yeah, you can't pick him now.
He was older, bro. Damn.
Nope.
I thought he was older than 23.
Ah, man, this is tough.
Damn. Damn, I thought he was older than 23, bro.
You could have went quickly also.
No.
No, why would you do that?
No. I would have went Tyrese Maxey over quickly. Yeah. I thought about Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, man.
You know I could go Jalen Durham, bro.
Why? What you mean?
Go check.
I'm not gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Should I go Jalen?
You got to.
Hold on. No. Benedict the Ford, right?
Not a center.
He's not a center, bro.
Like 6'7", 6'6".
What about Walker Kessler, bro? He's a center. Right?
That's a great pick, Joey. Joey, that's a great pick.
Is he a center?
Yeah,
Joey, that's a
he's a center.
Hey, you know ball, my friend. That's a great.
I was about to say, I knew he's a center. I didn't know if he was.
I was trying to deter you from that. I knew that.
was like, I
knew
need
that.
more centers, bro. All right, bet. All right, for sure. I fought with my team.
Yeah, I fought with you. I fought with you. I don't like my team.
You don't like your team?
I don't like
I'm
your
mad
team
because Darius
either.
Garland.
I don't like your team.
There's way too many ball dominant people on my team right now. My team does not coexist together well.
Chubbs,
I like my team.
I like your team too.
I think Chubb's team,
It's,
nah. Joey's team probably coexists the best together.
LaMelo's running point.
Yeah. Both of y'all teams.
Yeah.
I got defenders, and the Keegan Murray's a sniper.
Sniper?
He ain't no sniper. He's a sniper.
He's a good shooter. He's a good shooter. I'm so mad you took Ant, bro, first, bro.
You thought I was picking who?
I thought you were going to go Ja first.
Yeah, I know you did.
I would have put Ant right here. Joe would have probably went Zion or LaMelo, and then or probably both. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna fucking get Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, I definitely would have picked LaMelo and Zion.
I know, Brent. I would have got Tyrese Halliburton, but that's gonna be like I was gonna get Tyrese Halliburton, and I was like, none of these niggas.
Tyrese over LaMelo still though.
For me?
Yeah, didn't you?
Yeah, he did.
So
I did.
You did. So you would have picked
Tyrese.
Tyrese.
You can't have LaMelo and
No. I picked.
You picked Ja. You picked Ja and
Tyrese.
I did. I picked Ja and Tyrese.
But you can't have LaMelo and Ja on the same team together.
Why? Yeah, that's why.
Halliburton needs a ball too.
But Ja can play off ball.
Can he?
Yeah.
No, it's because LaMelo doesn't play fucking defense.
Ja can play off ball though, man. He a bucket. If he got Tyrese on his team, he's gonna play off ball. He's gonna get buckets.
My team's best one overall. No, actually, I like your team, Joe.
Joe got a good team. He got his team fits the best together. He got an elite rim protector. He got Scotty as a versatile defender. Walker Kessler is an elite rim protector.
Yeah, he's nice.
Elite.
Nice.
Rudy Gobert, Walker Kessler.
Shit, this year was Walker Kessler.
AD Walker Kessler.
Stop it.
You said what?
AD Walker Kessler.
Shit, Walker Kessler's on here punching shit, man.
Hey, Bam,
all right, guys.
Bam Walker Kessler.
Nah, come on. Now we're doing too much.
But now I'm talking about elite rim protectors.
Oh, Bam's not an elite rim protector.
So. Who, Ben?
Bam.
Oh, Bam. No.
He's not an elite rim.
I think they said Ben.
He's an elite versatile defender.
Okay.
He's not crazy at rim protecting. All right, man. Next question for you guys. Who had a better career? I don't know who put this nasty topic on here. Jimmy Butler or James Harden?
Who put that there?
Wasn't me.
The guy that's not here put it there.
Yeah.
Crazy. I mean, James Harden got an MVP, man. So
Jimmy would have to win this ring for me to put him over James Harden.
Exactly.
Just because the regular season performance is absolutely like historical. I get the total big drop offs, but Jimmy just gotta. I ain't gonna lie, Jimmy just gotta get to this finals.
But James Harden had a playoff run with the Rockets when he was literally by himself. So like he had a run.
James Harden just had gotten fortunate that KD joined the Warriors by the time his team was able to be as lit as he was.
Right. Exactly. But
many people believe that team could have won if Chris Paul doesn't get hurt.
But I look at Jimmy. Look at the
carrying undrafted players.
Yeah, man. That's to go to the finals. Even though if people say bubble, go to the finals, bro. That is a feat itself, especially with the team we had. Crazy. But I don't know, man. I mean, I'm gonna give it to James. I'm definitely gonna give it to James. But I think if Jimmy gotta win, bro. He gotta win. He has to win to have a better career than James.
I'm not even gonna. That's a dumbass fucking.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about it, bro. Yeah. Honestly. Let me read it again. I need to, because I was like, what? Yeah, no, I'm not answering that question.
All right, man. We'll move on to the next.
All right, the next question is: we're pairing these two pairs
Oh my
together.
God.
Embiid,
Who did this one?
you know who?
Yeah, not
Jason
us.
Tatum versus Luka and Joker. Who do you guys got?
Luka and Joker, because we've talked about it and we've all sat here and said we hope they play together one day because that'd be special.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree too. I don't know why DL is trying to be disgusting.
Agreed.
We've all sat here and said this.
Yeah, you know what happens when, like the Celtics, when they lose, they're not used to it, bro. So they just try to bring a lot of things like, man, we lit. What you talking about? Like, nah, bro, y'all losing right now. It's okay. They don't know what to do, man. They're in a frenzy. If the Heat takes this game tonight,
sweet.
Get right. Jimmy is back for revenge, man.
Bro, we all know Jokic is better. Jokic is better than Embiid.
That's you know why it's on there? Because people think
Luka's better than JT. So I don't even know why
people think JT's better than Luka.
Fuck no.
I mean that.
Smoking dick.
Pause.
Hey, yo, that's crazy.
Oh, damn, man.
All right, man. Y'all got anything y'all want to say before we get up out of here?
I won't be here next week.
R.I.P. Jim Brown.
Yeah, R.I.P. Jim Brown.
See, I'm seeing some things about Jim Brown, so I don't know how much I'm RIP, and I gotta check my sources. I'll come back on Monday football episode to see if it's RIP.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just talking about.
Yeah, I gotta do some more research on the topics. Things that I never knew about came up on the internet today.
About that's true. That's everybody.
Always happens, man.
People got shit.
No, the shit is true, bro. It's pretty egregious what he was doing, bro. So I'm not gonna. Sorry for the loved ones of Jim Brown, everybody.
Unfortunate that bad news had to come out at this time, but it's okay.
And also, prayers for the victims of what happened to of the sufferers of Jim Brown. So, but hey, man, until next time, we'll be back with a football episode. We're gonna draft our defense. That shit gonna be crazy.
I won't be here. So
Monday.
Damn, you out all next week?
All next week, I'm gone.
I'll be from the beach Friday or whatever.
All right. Just from the beach.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, Labor Day. We gonna ocean shit shitty.
I'm about to. I need a vacation.
Need a vacation.
All right, man. Till next time, man. My name is Wayne, and we will talk to you all later.